Good morning. I hope you all are doing well. It's nice and cold here, and we're gonna have a whole week of cold. And this morning, I thought we would talk a little bit about net carbs and total carbs. If you have been doing a low carb diet or you've heard the word keto diet, you're going to hear a lot about net carbs versus total carbs. And net carbs is what a lot of people on the keto diet track. It's a lot of math. And so I kind of wanted to break it down for you and tell you why I don't do net carbs, but I do total carbs. So I'm going to flip this around. Okay, guys, so here you have a bag of regular barbecue potato chips, and then we have a bag of Quest protein chips. These are made for people who are on low carb diets. So I don't know if you can see, but the packaging on the low carb has 4 grams of net carbs, and it calculates the protein. On a regular bag, occasionally they'll put something like this on there, but normally, unless they're catering to low carb or keto diet users, they're not going to put this on there. So now we're going to flip them over. So remember, this is 4 grams of net carbs. All right, so on here, when you look at the back, you're going to see carbohydrates 5. And what they're doing to calculate net carbs is they're minusing the fiber, which is 1 gram. And if there were any sugar alcohols, they would minus that too. So there are no sugar alcohols because they would have posted it. And they're taking the 5 minus the 1 dietary fiber and making 4 net grams. 4 grams, right? So if we were to do that on this package, to calculate the net carbs, it would be 16 grams minus 1, and that would be 15 grams of total or net carbs. Okay, so obviously they wouldn't put that on there because somebody who is keto friendly or on a keto lifestyle, they're not going to probably pick up a snack that's 15 net carbs. But when they see 4, oh my gosh, 4, just 4, I can have those, right? Okay, which these are fine. I eat those all the time. But here's why I don't do this. So the other day I picked up a package of keto hamburger buns to look at the back, and it had said 4 net carbs on the front of the package. So I thought, oh, this is great. Well, when I looked at the back of the package of the hamburger buns, the total carbs was the same as regular hamburger buns. There was just a whole bunch of fiber, right? Now, sometimes the fiber is good fiber, but there is no way to tell the fiber a lot of times where the fiber is coming from and where it's good unless you are a scientist. Now look at all of these ingredients, right? These are chips I eat all the time because they have low carbs and they don't spike my sugars, right? But unless you're really a scientist, you don't quite know what some of this stuff is or how it affects your body or whatever. And here's the deal, guys. Manufacturers are sneaky. They want to reel you into their product, and they want you to see 4 net carbs and just stop right there and say, I'm going to eat this, and not even look at the back. Okay? Now, whether you are a healthy green eater, which you wouldn't be buying pre-packaged protein chips anyway, but I am not. I eat a lot of convenience foods because that's what works for me. So these prepackaged chips are great for me. I love them. But if you are not someone who is so dedicated to looking at the back, then you're just going to stop right there and you're going to grab anything. Now, when I saw those hamburger buns and I said 24 total carbs, I think that they probably added fiber so that they could entice people to come grab 4 grams of carbs, because the fiber amount was so high. And guys, I feel like this is a trick of the manufacturer to get us not to look at the back, okay? Like I said, I eat all of this kind of stuff all the time. I'm not as concerned about what's in there unless I see sugars and things like that. But not even looking at the back. One of the best things you can do for your low carb lifestyle, for your healthy eating, is look at the back. Look what's going on in the back, okay? And if they're adding a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff to get you to buy something that they say is healthy, quote, healthy, and it's not because they're adding extra fiber, well, that's just, that's a trick. Not to mention that counting net carbs is extra math. Who wants to do extra math when you don't have to? So I just count the total carbs. I keep track of it. So yes, my total carbs are higher than people on keto diets, because usually a lot of them focus on their net only carbs, and so they have a much lower total. But again, more math. So why would you do it? And secondary, what are they adding to this product to give you a low carb amount that's net as opposed to total carbs? So that's just my my thoughts on this, and you guys can make your own assumptions and decide for yourself. If you love math, then that would be a great thing for you. But just be mindful that manufacturers kind of know what they're doing, and they're sneaky, and they don't want us to look at the back. So even if you're buying things because they are low net carbs, please look at the back. Please know what you're putting in your body. Like I said, I don't care if you're healthy and lean and green, or if you are totally into low carb processed foods, or a big mixture of both like I am, then it's always helpful to know what you're putting in your body. Have a great day, guys. Okay, guys, I hope that cleared up the net carbs versus total carbs debate, and explaining what it does. Whether you do net carbs or total carbs, who cares? I hope that you guys are successful in your healthy eating journey. If you want more tips or tricks or whatever, hit the like and subscribe so I can keep making these videos. Also, I am a diabetic life coach, so if you need more help in your diabetic diet or low carb or whatever, you can email me at the Sequin Singer @gmail.com. So this is Teresa signing off. You guys have a great day.